After nearly 2 decades of sustained advocacy, the Philippines has designated the Batog Marine Protected Area, MPA, in Siquijor Province, now the largest locally initiated marine conservation site in the country. Spanning 149.46 hectares, this designation underscores the long-term role local stakeholders can play in developing and implementing marine protection policy. Ms. Pichi Baquilta, Assistant Extension Director of Siquijor State College, remarked, "This momentous event is not just the launching or inauguration of a protected site, it is a powerful step forward in our collective journey toward environmental sustainability, coastal resilience, and community empowerment." Central to the MPA's success is the Bitog Fisherfolk Association, which collaborated with local authorities and international conservation groups to build a shared management model. Hopefully, in time, we will truly take charge of managing and caring for our MPA. "This is the beginning of what we've been dreaming of for almost 18 years, said Othello Manos, president of BitFay, expressing their willingness to be of service. Technical guidance from Siquijor State College, regulatory oversight from the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, and policy support from the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources provided the backbone for implementation. Meanwhile, the Wildlife Conservation Society Philippines helped coordinate between advocacy, science, and governance, enabling local efforts to scale into formal protection. The area includes climate-resilient coral reefs, seagrass beds, and habitats for protected species such as sea turtles, rays, and reef sharks. Notably, fishing for sharks and rays is now prohibited in the zone, except for approved scientific research, marking a strategic step toward biodiversity conservation in a region where marine life faces escalating threats. Linking local economies to conservation outcomes. One of the standout components of the Bitog MPA is a revenue-sharing mechanism designed to directly tie marine protection to community development. Rather than relying solely on external grants or shifting government budgets, the model captures proceeds from ecotourism, primarily snorkeling and diving fees, and reinvests them in local conservation and livelihood projects. This approach ensures that community members benefit financially from preserving their marine environment, creating a more stable and self-sustaining conservation economy. It also aligns long-term stewardship with tangible outcomes, reducing pressures that can often pit environmental objectives against economic survival. Support for the MPA has come from a range of international and private sector partners. The initiative has received backing through the WCS 30 by 30 Ocean Accelerator and funding from institutions like the Bloomberg Ocean Initiative, European Union via KfW Development Bank, and Rockefeller Philanthropy Advisors. Contributions from foundations such as Thomas L. Kempner Jr., Paul M. Angell Family Foundation, and the Tiffany & Co. Foundation highlight growing trust in community-based models. Christine Kate Lim, Country Director for WCS Philippines, says the initiative is a step in the right direction as our coral reefs, seagrass beds, and mangroves are interconnected. They must be protected together if we truly want to secure our environment and our future.